before it become a course and membership and client offer or a business system, and it often became much smaller. I'm going to break down the creative process I use, and I feel like this will be a great help for you and if you don't know where to start. So start yourself with a black notebook. They're very simple, and try to get the one that has the rubber band that keep all the pages together, and you can even put the pencil right inside. And I carry this one everywhere I go. The reason being is having the notebook to have your thoughts and gather your thoughts and place them on the notebook instead of keeping it in your head. And sometimes I find it very helpful to write down my idea and goals and anything I want to accomplish. I will put it in the notebook, and this way I can revisit them whether I still want to continue with that idea. So anything I want to expand, they start right here on the notebook. And the next step is I will import the idea into the AI system and help organize the thoughts. And then based on my skill sets and my experience, whether those are going to be a good idea to bring it to the market. And this is the creative process that I personally use that it works well for me. Use the AI tool to organize your idea based on your experience level and the field of work. So you have your idea, and by this point, you have a great idea. Maybe you think it's great. We want to take that idea and test it in the marketplace and start talking to people about your idea. Is this something that they will pay for? Is this something that they will use? Once you've done your research, and that idea now can become the goal, right? And bring that idea into execution. And not only you're moving forward with the idea and now documenting the process. And so let's just say if you are working on publishing a book. So the book itself is a product, and eventually you will get from beginning at the idea and to organizing and market researching, and then eventually write the book and organizing your layout and your pages, and eventually you bring it to the market and publish in the book. So during the process from here to there, there's many steps that's involved. The whole concept is that one idea can become multiple layer of income. So this book now is in the process of publishing. And while you're doing that, you can document the process and how you're doing it. And towards the end, you have the finished product, which is the book that is bringing your revenue. And you also have the process for someone who want to publish a book, and they can buy that process. And because it's a success, right? You brought from an idea all the way to the market and created your first dollar, right? So someone will want that blueprint of publishing the book process. So that's your product number 2, and that's your process. Let's just call it a publishing book kit, right? How to publish your book by yourself. Someone who bought it, they may not have the knowledge of how to use the system, and perhaps they want to help just to get them from the idea and all the way to publishing. So you come in as a support and help them, take them from publishing using your process and bring that to the market. So that's your income layer number 3. Like we'll keep using the book example. Now the book is in the marketplace, and they still need help for marketing. The 4th layer of income can be created by helping them marketing the book to their ideal buyer. This could be creating a brand page. It could be creating a video. It could be writing a blog. Whether it's creating a video or creating a page and bringing the book to the ideal buyer, and that's what the client needs. So that's another layer of adding a value. So that will be a layer number 4. You can see that the one idea become multiple layer of income if you follow this creative process. And sometimes one idea can branch out a whole bunch of other idea that you're not seeing at that time. I believe that writing something down there's something magical about this. because a lot of times I have written ideas down and I end up branching out other idea from the original idea. At the beginning of the 60 days, I had no idea where this project is taking me. And because I'm committed in public, this is ongoing in real-time documentation. And I'm holding myself accountable and producing a video every single day and based on my living experiences. And the notebook helped me guiding the direction where I wanted to go. So as I was creating, and I'm thinking, okay, so if people are getting value from this and I'm seeing the progress, well, the first 10 days is pretty miserable. I want to be very honest about this experience because the first 10 days, my thought process was I would just wing at it. I had no idea. Besides my notebook, I wrote down stuff and executing my day-to-day task. There's a lot of fear and uncertainty within the first, I want to say, first 10 days or so. And I just get to the point where I want to just to quit and I don't want to move forward anymore. And because I'm not, I'm impatient. I'm not seeing any feedback. I'm not seeing any results. Despite that, I push it through and continue on. I think by I want to say by day 13 or day 15 is when I started to have some kind of traction in the marketplace based on my offering. And my actual offer is not even what I originally planned. So it's a skill set that I already have. And turns out, and that's the offer that I have created traction in the marketplace. Just by talking to people, and sometimes you never know because you don't know what people need unless you talk to them, right? And sometimes you open a new door and based on the skill set that you have that you're not utilizing. But over time, I started to think, hey, maybe I just turn the day-to-day task into a playbook format and then document that as I go in the background. So which is what I'm doing all the way to today's day. And that is already being incorporated in my community, in my Telegram community membership that I created. So the Telegram is the inner circle where people can have access to the notes and the day-to-day task, where it can be a course people can follow from day 1 all the way to day 60. And from there, I realized that I don't want to just go all the way to day 60 and I want to build a community and I want to have an early supporter as I'm building. That's when the Telegram membership is born. I call it the inner circle for the early supporter and they able to have access to the process as an extra bonus, but also in my wellness coaching and all stay in the Telegram. And from here, it can expand into collaboration with other brands, and it can also expand into life coaching and group classes. The core message I want to get across is that as long as you have that systems thinking philosophy, and one idea can become multiple layer of income. This is day 39 of the 60 day to income. Until next time, namaste.